Hi guys, it's Becca, and I'm going to do a haul video for you. This might be 2 parts because I have quite a bit of stuff. Darn CHA crap that was released. Oh, my glasses are going to create a glare. That's not going to help. I have like 5 lines that I really like for the new season. The spring-summer season is always more like better than the fall season, because I'm not really like a seasonal scrapbooker. Most people like scrapbook like I think the seasons or the holidays, where like I'm more of like an everyday scrapbooker, and I find it difficult to scrapbook the holidays because we have all the family stuff going on and everything, and I don't have this is gonna be too blurry. And I don't have like the energy to scrapbook like 5 of one holiday, like 5 different holidays. So, oh man. Anyways, I have got some goodies. First of all, this stuff came, I think it was from Peachy Cheap. Usually it's labeled Peachy Cheap, and this one came labeled in a really weird packaging, and it didn't say Peachy Cheap on it, but I think I bought it from Peachy Cheap. There are some crate paper, like paper stickers and stickers. This is from the Portrait collection. And I guess I never really paid much attention to it, but it's really kind of cute. So that is nice. And here's one from the Neighborhood collection. I actually got 2 of these. There's some Easter, more like springy kind of colors though, which are going to be really perfect for some of the things I've got going on. 2 of those. And then this is from the Random collection, which, I mean, oh my gosh, I love that collection. Here are the stickers for that. Very random, perfect for embellishing like corners and clusters and stuff. And then these 2 are pretty similar. This one is from the Random collection as well. A lot of border stickers, which you can cut up and add all over pages, which is perfect. And the Farmhouse collection. So I don't remember how much I paid for it. I don't remember where I got it, but I think it was from Peachy Cheap. I'm just gonna take my glasses off. Okay, so now onto the goods, right? First of all, kind of disappointing when you spend so much money on page protectors, but I did pick up a couple of packs of page protectors because I ran out of my 6x6s. So I like the We Are Memory Keepers protectors because they're really like thick. I don't really like buying the cheap ones because I don't like I'm kind of picky on my albums, and I'm kind of picky on my page protectors too. I like them to be really solid. And then I got one like this. I've been looking on Becky Higgins' Project Life, and unless you buy like a really big kit, all of her page protectors are sold out. So I got kind of like, I don't feel like waiting around for the new ones to come out onto her page. So I bought these ones. They're 4x4s, and I thought that would be kind of fun to try scrapbooking and stuff into that. And then another pack of the 6x6s. I really plan on using a lot of those this year. Okay, so I'm going to start putting stuff over here for a second. One of the things I grabbed that was random was this little pack of label stickers from My Mind's Eye. They're like the perfect little labels for like the edge or the corner of your page, and great to add just in a little cluster of things. Here's another piece of random paper I picked up, and I picked it up because it matches the new Neapolitan line really well. You can see these like all have different patterns on them. I wouldn't cut around these, it would just take too long, but I think in like little patches here and there on your pages it will look nice. This is from My Mind's Eye, and it's from the Miss Caroline collection. So there's that. A lot of people are liking the pinstripes. It's got white and gray pinstripes on the other side, so you'd even use that side, I think, too, and it would go good with the line. This is what I'm talking about. This is my must-have piece of paper out of the whole CHA season. It's this one. So you can see how they really do, they're kind of like this matted color. This piece of paper from American Craft is called Being Together, and I think it's from the Neapolitan line. I really the one thing that I don't like about this is that it doesn't alter. Like, every page is printed this way. So I think my favorite one is this one right here, this Polaroid that says Love Love. It bothers me a little bit that like you can only really cut up and use the Polaroid pictures here, and like with that one being my favorite, I'll never be able to use it, so I don't know. But okay, so since I bought the whole line, I grabbed a couple of this one because I know that I'll use it, and because it's got the two sides. Like the back side is a thicker, you can see kind of the difference here. It's a thicker pinstripe, gray pinstripe. And it's a little bit darker too, it looks like. So I thought this would be fun because even though you love one side of the paper, you're still going to use the other side. So I've got 5 of this one. I know, but you guys, like, I'll use them. So I got 5 of those. And I think, like, tomorrow when I'm working, I'm just going to take some time and cut up, like, 3 of the pages, and just so that I have the Polaroids ready to go. Because it's not like my style really to use, like, a whole piece of pattern paper and put one thing on it. So I'll be doing that tomorrow, probably. And then I got this piece of paper. This is also from the same line. Oh, I got 2 of those. It looks like this. And basically, it's like a sheet that you would cut out and use for embellishments or for journaling, and it doesn't bother me when it's straight lines. Like this one will be really easy to cut up. Sometimes they make these sheets like really difficult to cut up, and you're like, what am I going to do with this page? So I really like that. I really like up here where it says smile. And they have some really cool alpha stickers that are pink, and they look like little pink tiles, like Scrabble tiles. They're really cute, but not really my style. And then the back of the piece of paper is not my favorite, but you know, it's good to have a lot of the pages for a line, even if you don't love the page, because like you run out of things to mix with it. The next one I got 2 of as well. It's got gray polka dots on one side, and then the other side is like this gridded framed picture. But I got it for this because I know that I would cut this up and use it on quite a few pages. And then, oh, I really liked this one. Pretty Please. It's got it's really faded though, and really small. You can see how small that pattern is. I really like that. It's got strawberries on the other side, which I could take or leave, but who knows? I mean, spring is coming, and I might end up having lots of pages I could use it on. This one is called Sweet Sundress, and this I really like this piece of paper. It's not distressed, but it's faded. Like, it's hard to explain, like, what they look like in person. This is really pretty. It's pink and orange pinstripes, which is really fun. It looks too, yeah, they're at a slight angle, so they're not really straight up and down, which might look kind of weird if you do cut that one up on that side. It might look like you cut it uneven or something. I am definitely not fond of this piece of paper right here. It's Heart Song from the Neapolitan line. It's, again, really faded. I don't like it at all, but I do like the size, and I'll probably cut this up and use this one a lot. Then we have got this piece of paper, and this is called Simple Romance. Very pretty. I also like I wish that they would have just made the whole thing the grid paper and not done like this border around it. But we'll see. Okay, so then I got several of these ones, and the reason why is because, yeah, I like the mason jar. I mean, it's just a pretty piece of paper. It's kind of inspiring, and it kind of like just makes me want to craft. I particularly like this one with the little hearts in the inside. And I kind of have a thing about that. Like, I don't think I've showed you guys, but maybe I have a picture of my tattoo on my back. There's a butterfly inside of a mason jar. I like this one too, actually. Like, capturing the moment and capturing pictures. There's just so much I like about the concept of, like, catching fireflies or something like that. But you've got to let them go so they don't die. But I really, really like the back of this. Inside of these little circles are little tiny colored dots. I think I could use this paper like right now. Like, it's just so universal, and the color, because the dots and the colors on the inside are very, very, like, they're bright, but they're very tiny. So really, like, this could go with a lot of different lines that I even already have. So I was really excited about this side, even though this side is really pretty and kind of inspiring to me. Okay, so, you guys, I'm down to the last couple of pieces of paper from my Amy Tangerine line, but I don't want to just, like, throw them away. So I grabbed a couple more pieces of paper, my favorites. So you can see my favorite pieces that I used so much of, but I needed a couple more pieces so that I can make a couple last layouts with it and then throw it away, because I'm left with, like, not such cute paper. So we've got this one. It's got the feathers on the back, which is what I thought I would love the most, because I'm like, oh, there's so many cool things you can do with that, like flying, time flies, and like time for a good time. I don't know. So I don't really use that like I thought I was going to, but I really like this just polka dot color. And like, ironically, like, I mean, I think it would match this line really, really nice too. So if I had leftovers, it's a little more bright, but it would work. And then this one is my absolute favorite Amy Tangerine piece of paper. It's just like this really cool, like dark and purple. Like, you can see the color. I think it comes off pretty close. The other side is this one, which I found very random. Like, I never found a page that I could use this paper on. It's got like airplanes and paper clips and hangers and sewing machines, and it's just so weird. I don't know. I love the way it looks, but I didn't use it on any pages. And then also, like, the safety pins that are on the bottom of here, I never used those border strips on that one either. Here's one of my favorites, too. It's, like, circles with blue grid on the side of it. It's kind of like that one that I just showed you, that has, like, the grid, like, the circles with patterns on the inside. I think it's just, like, a nice, like, it's just nice. I just like it. And it's, like, a little element of surprise. And then this is my last favorite piece of paper. It's like that. And then this side has this little stream. Like, it's like a little border of people holding hands. It's kind of fun because I got this image from Cameo in my Cameo program, so I have cut out borders of people holding hands like the whole season. Like, I'm so excited to see what they come out with soon. And then I got a couple of random pieces of paper from the Farmhouse collection, because after I used a couple pieces of it, I thought, oh my gosh, I think my style is changing a little bit for this season. Do you guys ever do that from season to season? Like, I really liked, like, Echo Park last year, and the summer was, like, really bright and fun, and now it's kind of like these muted colors. I don't like the vintage, like bird houses or bird cages, and I don't like that stuff yet, like Webster's pages, but I do really like some of it. Okay, and I don't like it when they like fade the edges where it looks like somebody was smoking around it or something. But okay, so I got this piece of paper from Farmhouse collection from October Afternoon. I don't know, it's kind of been like calling to me, and I'm like, well, I want to get it before the end of the season, and it's gone. But the back of it's really cool too. You couldn't really cut this piece of paper up if you wanted to use the other side though, because I don't know, like, it's not like it's a border strip or something. And then I got this one, which I've had a couple of times, and again, it's just like, it's thrown in the same box as my Amy Tangerine scraps, so I know this one matches, as well as this one. It's kind of like a white doily on a red tablecloth, is how I explain it. I kind of see it reversed. Like, most people would maybe think that the red stands out, but like, when I look at it, that's what I see. So I got that one, and then I've used a lot of this one. So I got that one too. I gotta kind of like wrap up my last season. So what am I at? 14. Okay, I'll show you the rest of that collection that I got. I ended up picking up the Dear Lizzie accent and phrase stickers. There's 73 in here, and I believe it was $3.99. Great deal. That's a really good deal if you think of the math and you think of what you're going to use. And I'll show you them for a second. It's a lot bigger, first of all, than it looks. Like, on 2Ps, it looks like a little sticker pack. It is a big sticker pack. It's a really big sticker pack. So here we go. I'll show you what they look like. The only thing I don't know yet if I would use is this ice cream cone. But if you did like a little cluster of like My Sweetie or something, you could put these on there very easily in just like a little cluster, even though it's an ice cream cone and you might not have a picture of an ice cream cone. And then these little words down here at the bottom are like super perfect if you're gonna make like your own flags, or they're just like really universal little stickers. I love this camera. And the scooter, I'm a scooter girl. If you guys know me, I have a scooter and I love it. So I really like this one. And it's really cool because, like, okay, very random and unexpected. Like, even this little, like, tape measure on the side, it's not in inches, it's in centimeters, and that's kind of fun too. And then I did end up getting the stamp set because it was only $3.99. And the reason why I got it was because I really like, it's gonna glare, I really like the smile that is in like those little tags. I don't know so much about the camera, you guys. I have like 15 camera stamps now. And then I really thought that these would be kind of helpful. And I kind of like think that maybe American Crafts will be coming out with like a little on the cameo. I'm hoping that they come out with like, these little flags so that I can just cut it out and then stamp on it. But we'll see. I can hope. And then I got this remarks. There's 8 pages of stickers on here, and like I think it was $3.99 at my craft store, which I thought was a really good deal for like alpha sticker. And there's like tons of them on there, and 2 sheets of just numbers, which is really cool. So I really like those. And they did not have the bits, and they did not have, what else is it that I want from the line that I didn't get? The bits. Oh, and then the remarks book for the new Politan line, which I will be ordering online as soon as they post the Studio Calico line. Okay, so I'm going to cut it here, and then I'm going to come back and show you the other bits. Bits. That's all I'm thinking about. Is like I want the bits. You know, it's kind of strange because once you have the cameo, it's like I'm starting to look at things the way like a wood maker would look at things at a craft shop. I'm thinking like I could make this, so why would I buy it? But then, like, even though it prints, I haven't actually printed and cut anything out of my cameo yet. So I'm kind of, like, intimidated to try it, and I think it would take, like, a lot to set it up. Like, a lot of cords and a lot of technology, and I just don't know if I'm ready for that yet. We'll see. But, I really want the bits for it. So, and then I really want the remarks book for the chat line, but I can't find that one anywhere either. So I'm kind of frustrated. Etsy has it, but the lady selling it wants like $3 to ship the first item. So I'm like, I am not paying like $8 to have this bookmark. So it's kind of frustrating. Sometimes like I lose sleep over it too, which is so dumb. Like I want this, but I can't find it anywhere. So, alright. Goodbye guys. I will be on to part 2 in just a couple minutes.